my cat is bugging the crap out of me. Mulligan! I swear, he never ever wants attention from me, and I always am like petting him and cuddling him, and then the second I sit down to film a YouTube video, that's when he wants attention. Oh, get your butthole out of my face. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jericho Burnett and welcome to my channel. So in today's video we're doing the TikTok challenge where you choose an eyeshadow palette and you write down one number that correlates with each eyeshadow color, put them in a bag and randomly select them, and then you have to make a look using those colors. So today I've chosen the James Charles by Morphe palette because I feel like it's the most risky since, as you can see, it has so many different color choices and there's a few neutrals in here as well. So I think that would be a lot of fun. I wrote down the numbers on a sheet of paper, so I'm going to cut them up now and put them in a bag and we will choose them together. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I just finished cutting up the numbers and I'm so excited. So here's my little baggie that I'm using. As you can see, the numbers are all in there and I'm going to shake it up. Is it weird that I'm getting like genuinely nervous? Because what if I choose numbers that I hate and I can't do a look with? So number 1 is 28. Okay, so 28 is this blue right here, so that will be fun. I never really do blue looks. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? I feel like I'm picking the lottery numbers. 24, okay. 24 is this bright yellow shade right here. So that's interesting. Maybe if we get a green, let's see. And 13. See what shade 13 is. 13 is this shade right here, the brightest red in the whole palette. So I got the 3 primary colors, blue, yellow, and red. Fun! Okay, so I think I've decided what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a cut crease, I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna do the red in the crease and the blue on the lid, and I'm gonna blend the yellow, so it's gonna be kind of like a sunset on the top, and then a crazy pop of blue on the lid, and I might do a yellow inner corner. Here's my swatches to try and get an idea. Okay, so I've just primed my eyelids with the MAC paint pot in the shade Pinterly, and I've set it down with the translucent powder, and I'm so excited to get to work. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a flop, but I guess that's the point of it, that's why it's called a challenge. So I'm starting off with this tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go in with the first shade, which is You're Kidding, and I'm gonna go straight into the crease. I think I'm gonna do like a actual cut crease, not just a half cut crease. Like I'm gonna cut it all the way out here, which I've actually never done before, not once in my whole makeup career, I guess you could say. Have I done a full cut crease? So this will be interesting. I'm just gonna keep building up that color until I get the pigment that I'm after. I feel like red is such a tricky shade to work with because it always either pulls really pink or really maroon, and this one is just like a true red, but it's like not the most pigmented, like you have to keep going over it and over it. So I feel like that's sort of the shape that I'm gonna go for. And I'm gonna blend yellow above it. Hopefully it'll make like an orange in between. I might mix the 2 shades to make the transition color. And then I'm gonna cut that out with the concealer and pop on some dark blue on the lid. It may look really cool and it may look really stupid, so it's a risk I'm willing to take. So now I'm using that yellow and I'm just going up above that. The thing about yellow is that it loses pigment really easily, so you can put it on and it'll be really vibrant, and then about 5 minutes later it's completely gone. I feel like Ronald McDonald. Okay, now I'm gonna try and mix the red and the yellow shade together to make this like transition orange color. It still very much looks like yellow, red, but there's no transition in between them. Let's try again. That's a bit better. This is pretty cool. It looks like fire. Just gonna intensify that red a bit more. I've been obsessed with TikTok lately, and I have all of the TikTok songs stuck in my head. Like the, do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? Do I have your attention? It's so funny because when TikTok first came out, I was such a TikTok hater. Like, Matt would show me all these videos, I'd be like, TikTok is stupid. And then I started watching it and I was like, it's a little funny, I guess. And now I'm like obsessed. I watch it every single day. I'm actually gonna make this look into a TikTok video, so I'll be sure to put that at the end of the video if you wanna check it out. So this is what we're working with so far. Okay, then I'm going in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just gonna run over those two colors to try and really get that nice gradient that I'm going for. To cut the crease, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape and just a flat packer brush. How satisfying is this noise? It's like one of my favorite noises for some reason. So this one is the Cynthia Ann Cut Crease Pro brush. And I'm gonna pack some concealer on there. And then just start pulling down to cut the crease. I'm not very good at cutting my own crease because I find it pretty tricky to see what I'm doing, but this technique has been the easiest for me so far. You just sort of use the shape of the brush and just sort of drag downwards. Okay, now I'm taking a brush that I usually use for winged eyeliner. This is the 317 by Zoeva, I'm not sure how to say it. And I'm gonna pack that red color just right above where I cut the crease to add a bit more definition there. Now with another flat brush, I'm gonna grab that blue shade and really just pack that onto the crease until I'm happy with the payoff of it. I can't believe that I got the 3 primary colors. Like, that's so my luck to get the 3 most bland colors. No shimmer, all matte. I'm gonna clean it up so that I can get a better vision of it overall. So just cleaning up that inner corner. And then sort of using the edge of the cotton round and lining it right up with the edge of my under eye. And just drag it out. And then clean it up a bit more. I don't know what it has been with me and these looks that go like all the way out to my hairline lately. I never used to do that, and lately that's like the only looks I've been creating. So I'm thinking that I want to make it a little more exciting. I'm gonna add some shimmer to the blue. I know that that's kind of breaking the rules, but whatever, sue me. I'm gonna do it. As my dad would say, rules are made to be broken. So I'm using MAC Vanilla Pigment, and I'm gonna pack it on top of that blue and hope that it sort of turns into, oh actually, one second. Ooh, I can use this really fun colored blue, but will that ruin it? It might. Alright, so my 2 options are Ocean Dreams by Glitter Injections or the Vanilla Pigment, which will sort of transform into kind of a blue when you put it on top of the blue. So this is going to be heads, and this is going to be tails. This is how I've been solving all of my problems lately. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Heads.
Heads. So it's saying the Vanilla Pigment. Alright, so I'm taking a little bit of the Vanilla Pigment on my brush and giving it a spritz of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and that's just to give it sort of a metallic finish. And then I'm going to pack it on the inner half. And then I'm turning the brush over because on the other side I have that blue shade, and I'm just sort of blending it together. I just tipped out an entire vanilla pigment. Why? Should've just used the damn glitter. Okay, I'm back and I cleaned up the mess. The vanilla pigment is going all patchy on my lid and I don't know why. It's frustrating me. Okay, so I'm just trying to get a really subtle fade from the vanilla pigment into the blue eyeshadow. But every time I pat the blue on, it looks like there's too much blue. And then every time I put the pigment on, it looks like there's too much of the pigment. Alright, I think that will have to do. That'll do, donkey. And then I'm gonna do a winged liner. I'm gonna do black for the wing, and then I might do like a pop of color in the actual waterline, so maybe yellow or like a different color blue. I don't want to do red in the waterline because I feel like red can make you look quite sickly. I'm also gonna pack that vanilla pigment on the inner corner as well. Do you think I should do yellow on the waterline or blue on the waterline? Yellow? Matt's spoken. Matt says yellow. Okay, so I'm going to use the L'Oreal Perfect Slim Super Liner. It's actually the first time I've used this. I used to use a different L'Oreal one, which I really liked, so that's why I got this one to try out. And I'm just tidying up that line. And there's the winged liner. I think I'm gonna intensify that red a bit more. I keep losing the pigment in the red and the yellow, so I'm just gonna keep going back in and going back in until I'm happy with it. I think that looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Okay, so for lashes, okay, so I want something quite long because it is a dramatic look, but I don't want it to be too full because I want to still be able to see the shadow underneath it. So I've gone with the 259 by Model Rock. Let's pop those on and see what they look like. I don't know if those are dramatic enough. So that's option one. These are a lash that my cousin actually gave me. They're called Amores, and they're in the style Wispy. Oh yeah, those are, I think those are a bit more what I was after. So just using some duo glue. This is the dark duo glue. And I'm gonna let that dry. In the meantime, I might do the waterline. So for colored waterlines, I always use the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick. So they're actually lipsticks, but they are eye safe. It's a bit dry, so I mix in a little bit of Inglots of Duraline to sort of thin it out a bit. Just a tiny bit, because otherwise it will start to remove it as you put it on, since it is an oil-based product. So I just put a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and then I literally just do about half a drop. That much. I'm using the Zoeva 317 again. Mix that together. I'm gonna pop that on the waterline. It's dyed my eye yellow. Can you see that? I think once the lashes go on and I put on mascara on the bottom and on the top, they'll all come together. It looks a little crazy. I feel like all makeup looks look crazy until the very end. So I'm using the Ardell lash applicators and taking those wispy lashes, running them in the Duo lash glue on the back of my hand. That's it with the lashes on. And once that glue dries, I'll run some mascara over it to sort of just join it up with my natural lashes. I'm going to take that red shade and go underneath my eye to sort of bring it all together. And I think that might be the eye look complete. Now I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational to finish off the look. That face that I make to put on mascara always reminds me of a turtle. Alright, and that is one eye all complete. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I'm also going to do the rest of my face, and then I'll come back to show you the finished result. Okay, you guys, so I finished my face makeup. I used the red from the eyeshadow palette on my cheeks to sort of make it match, and I think it actually ended up looking pretty cool. And now I'm deciding if I wanted to do a nude lip and keep it just pretty simple, or if I want to go full out and do a red lip. So I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads is red, tails is nude. I feel like I could do a whole makeup challenge just using Siri to like decide things for me. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's heads.
Okay, so it chose red. So I'm gonna line my lips with MAC Brick. And instead of Ruby Woo, because that's part of my kit and I don't want to clean it because I'm using it on a bride tomorrow, I'm gonna use L'Oreal. I actually don't, the shade name is rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure this is from JLo, like a collaboration with JLo, and it's just a bright red, pretty similar to Ruby Woo. Fun fact, I actually wore this the day of my formal, so it's probably pretty expired. So this is the completed look. My hair has gone crazy from wearing that headband. I definitely like this side more than I like this side, which is so annoying because every time I do makeup, I always end up liking this side more, but this side of my face is like the better side in photos. So, I'm a bit of an idiot. I was just posing for the thumbnail of this video and I realized that I haven't done my eyebrows yet. So let me quickly do that and then I'll do the outro. Alrighty guys, and this is the completed look. So I had so much fun doing this today for you guys and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this look, and if you'd like me to do another challenge similar to this, I can either do the exact same one because I feel like this palette has so many color combinations that would work as well, or I can do something pretty similar where this is how indecisive I am. I have an app on my phone that's a spinning wheel and it helps make decisions. So maybe I could have like a makeup challenge where the spinning wheel decides the colors or the spinning wheel decides the makeup that I do. Just throwing some thoughts out there. But I will see you guys in the next one, and until then, enjoy the adventure. Bye.
A challenge for all the makeup artists. Pick your favorite palette, count how many shades, there's 35 in this one. Put each number on a sheet of paper. Put them in a bag, shake them out. Now pick 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Create a look with the numbers you were given. This is the look I created. Now it's your turn.
We're T-Grass and Bunny and we like the boom. We like the cars. I have an app on my phone that is, oh shit. And until then, enjoy the adventure. Bye.